Welcome back, guys, to the Slime Isekai Memories, and today we'll be discussing if Rimuru is a must-have upon launch. Now, essentially, this is a translated skill areas and also ultimates and also any other types of passive skills that the 5-star Rimuru has, and it's translated by the Twitter account Slime Isekai Memories, which took this information from the closed beta testing when the game was released at that time. Now, essentially, the ultimate is a 280% attack, sky attribute attack for all enemies, and essentially his skills upon the game is basically remove debuffs of all allies and increases the poison resistance by 30% for 3 turns. If you guys do want to know more leaks, information from the closed beta testing of other characters, or translated information of characters that were released on closed beta testing, then I suggest to follow the Slime Isekai Memories or the Slime Isekai Memo Twitter account handle. Now, this Rimuru, the 5-star Rimuru, having the skill remove debuffs of all allies is essentially amazing, because this skill can be reused as long as you have the skill gauge available. By supplying a lot of skill gauges, continuous ones, to fill up the skill gauge to 100, as you will be seeing now in the tutorial video of the game, you will be able to reuse this as many times as you want. Remove debuffs of all allies, and by removing debuffs of all allies is a very powerful skill, which allows you to remove, I don't know, debuffs of defense, debuffs of attacks, poison, whatever type of debuff you may, whatever type of debuff you may think it is, you may think that the character can get, Rimuru can remove that debuff for all allies, which is powerful. Not one single ally, for all allies, which is really powerful, which is just amazing by the sheer fact that this character can be at the start of the game. This character, if he had his banner alone, I would suggest to summon for this, just because he removes debuffs of all allies. Since he's a starting character on the banner, then I suggest that you should reroll for him once the launch of the game starts. And essentially, this character can really carry you for most of the game, as he removes debuffs of all allies and does a 280 attack sky attribute to all enemies as well. So it's an AoE character, especially for story mode, where most of the stages will include all enemies type of stages. Then this is an amazing character to start with and have at the start of the game that will carry you to a long term. Thus the question is, should you have Rimuru at the start of the game or upon launch? Yes, he is a must-have, for sure. First, he removes debuffs of all allies. He increases poison resistance by 30%. If that turns out to be a very decisive thing at the start, then it could be great. And also, he does an AoE attack, which is a 280% attack sky attribute. Thus, I suggest, yeah, go for it. Get him. He's amazing. He'll remove debuffs, which is a huge thing. I just can't tell you how big this skill is. This skill is a game changer at the start of the game as well. So without further ado, guys, yes, get him. He is going to be amazing. Throughout this video, you will be able to see the tutorial running on how to use the skill gauge, and also you'll be at the end of this video seeing his ultimate. So without further ado, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, please drop a like, subscribe for more Slime Isekai content, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.